Hey there. Okay, so this is Ben, Vandwelling in Vancouver, and I've decided to do a series of I call the dark side of Vandwelling. I've been holding off on this because I I've been collecting footage before I start coming forward with anything firm because I want to be able to show patterns, repeated patterns over and over and over again. And I'm going to call this the dark side of Vandwelling. I'm going to do a whole series of people and intentionally disrupting the Vandwelling lifestyle. Not just me, but others around me as well that I've seen and been able to film for the last 2 years. Now, I have a lot of footage to go through, and so I'm going to be releasing these slowly, probably one per month, and they will focus on specific psychological triggering techniques that these people have been using to either drive van dwellers back to some kind of artificial cave and bound to land living, or drive people crazy out of their mind or out of the city into the woods, or to drive them away, basically, if they don't succumb to the status quo. Now, the reason why I'm doing this series is to hopefully bring peace to Vandwelling. I'm showing how we live to these land-bound human beings that have been either knowingly or unknowingly harassing us and socially hazing us to adhere to their status quo, because maybe they're envious, maybe they're jealous, maybe they are so bound to their box that they can't think that other people are allowed to live outside of it. So I'm also doing this for van dwellers so that we can learn peaceful tactics to either stop people from harassing us, or at least film it or at least catch them in the act, so that this can become a socially understood problem. Because the fact is that I'm doing this out of a sense of survival. I'm trying to help the planet and myself, both, and everybody else. If we all did this vehicle dwelling lifestyle, the whole world, our entire society would be different, and it would be a lot more understanding, and it would be a lot more individualized. Like, it would be all sorts of different things, but we would not need as many resources as what we do with these landlocked artificial caves. So anyways, I'm getting off subject. Anyways, enough of that. Here are some examples of what I'm going to be doing.
What's peculiar parking? You can see he's putting his lights right on a van there. Very peculiar.
Okay. Lights from a vehicle. The minute I start recording, they run away. This happens all the fucking time, but these guys have just been on me for like the last 5 minutes. Just as I'm doing a video about this. I'm just doing up a video. They're just sitting there.
I would be terrible at that. I'm not. Oh, see these dogs?
They came this way.
Siamese dogs.
So now they're going the same way they came. It's odd. What's even more interesting is how everybody's creeping around. Look at this. These guys were coming towards my van. I pull out the camera and suddenly everybody's gone. And everybody's just deserting. Run away! He's recording us while we make nuisances around his van. It's like, it's pretty obvious that they're all focused. Same lady, same dog, different dude she's walking by. Huh. See, it's odd human behavior like that. See how they're walking across the road all of a sudden? These guys walked past the RVs with a dog and then right after crossed the street. That's what I call the crowd around effect. One in front of me, one to the left, one to the right. Now all three of these guys just came in the last 10 minutes of each other while I've been trying to sit here and relax. One dude has walked by my fucking window. Just to show you. The fuck is this bullshit? I just pulled in here and these guys pulled in. License plate DD. This was not happening when I got in here. Just saw this coming out of my van. I thought, is that weird or what? She's got left turn signal on. There's actually nobody fucking, there's no available spots, and I just got out of my van. AC 8. This dude's just hanging out right in front of my fucking van here. Who are these guys? Why are they hanging out right the fuck in front of my van? Funny, I hit record and Buddy just runs away.
This is this dude's second pass. I don't like the way he's looking at my van. I'm looking into my van. But it is a nice little spot. Okay, so this blonde lady over here, walking away from the van at the moment, just put something up on my roof, and you can hear the seagulls. And she's coming back for more. There's a front view. Is it kind of disconcerting when people just walk directly behind my vehicle? Yes, it is. And if people actually had some respect for each other, they wouldn't get so fucking close to somebody who's parked so fucking far away. Now look at what she's doing. Fuck off! What are you doing just hanging out right behind my van here?
I'm trying to take a picture of the orange car.
Yeah, right behind me. You don't kind of see that that's kind of like out of weirdness? Like the orange car is way over there and I'm right here and you're just hanging out behind my van?
I'm not hanging out behind your van.
Yeah, you're being really fucking creepy. Get the fuck away from me, please.
Okay, I will as soon as I take a picture of the orange car.
Yeah, and you can't even get the orange car unless you expand your focus and zoom in. Like,
Well, I just did.
that's kind of sick, yeah. What you're doing is extremely creepy. It's harassing. You're fucking harassing people. You should quit doing it. This is, obviously, they're trying to fuck around with me while I am on vacation. These are feminazis. I've pissed these feminists off back in Occupy, and they haven't fucking left me alone since. Now you can see this lady has cruised in behind me and has stopped her vehicle now. She's really trying to get some kind of fucking reaction. All she's gonna get is a YouTube. Yeah, you're going up on my YouTube wall, lady. Now this girl went one way along the beach. She just came off the path and is now walking behind my vehicle. And we can see here, this is intentional. This is within a couple minutes of the last one. Look at her face. Look at those red cheeks. Yeah, she ought to be embarrassed. She's definitely intentionally doing this. There's no fucking question. Look, she's going back to the fucking sidewalk now. This dude just pissed on my fucking van. And he's laughing about it.